All that shooting and screaming right in our own backyard.
Isn't the watch supposed to keep this kind of stuff from happening?
All that shooting and screaming right in our own backyard.
I don't know, but I heard Jesse scream at bloody murder.
I've never heard her scream like that. Please, just tell me that she's all right.
And yet Barret and his crew were firing in every direction. It was terrifying.
She okay? She hurt?
What were they shooting at? And yet Barret and his crew were firing in every direction. It was terrifying.
Kind of feels like we're at war.
I hate to say it, but we've got to decide between us and the planet. Well, anyway, better keep an eye on the news today.
Kind of feels like we're at war.
I hate to say it, but we've got to decide between us and the planet. Better keep an eye on the news today.
The thing is, how are we supposed to live without Mako? They say it's an absolute mess up top. The thing is, how are we supposed to live without Mako?
Huh? You must be training for something or other, right?
Could have been training, I guess. It was like they were fighting off ghosts or some shit. Was hoping I'd never have to hear gunfire again. We're never gonna have peace and quiet down here.
Did you see that? They weren't shooting at anything, just air.
They say it's an absolute mess up top. The thing is, how are we supposed to live without
Could have been training, I guess. Was hoping I'd never have to hear gunfire again.
Some monsters came into town apparently. I think they're all gone now though.
So, is it true?
Still rocking out to that song I gave you, bro?
New reactor 1 was only the beginning.
So when are we getting those motorcycles back?
They just came back from the plate, so in a day or so.
Went topside, huh? Wonder what for?
Just got done talking with the guys you tuned those bikes for. They had nothing but praise for them.
Oh, really? That's great. So when are we getting those motorcycles back?
They just came back from the plate, so in a day or so.
Shinra's gonna stop them, right? I mean, they gotta.
Shinra representatives announced that they received a bomb threat from the eco-terrorist group, Avalanche. President Shinra had this to say:
The hell's so
Avalanche
bad
has
about
declared
using
war on
Mako?
our way of life, and all who have chosen to embrace the miracle of Mako energy. Have faith, my friends, for together we will overcome
I don't
this
even
fire.
want to think
For
about
the
it.
first
It's
time
freaking
since
me
the
out.
ceasefire with Runtai was reached, the threat level has been raised for all of Midgar, leading all of us to wonder if this is only a prelude to greater violence.
The hell's so bad about using Mako?
In a press conference that was held earlier today, Shinra's representatives announced that they received a bomb threat from the eco-terrorist group, Avalanche.
Shinra's gonna
President
stop him,
Shinra
right?
had
I mean, they
this threat.
gotta.
Avalanche has declared war on our way of life, and all who have chosen to embrace the miracle of
Really think
natural
there'll be more bombings?
Have faith, my friend.
I don't even want to think about it. It's freaking me
For
out.
the first time since the ceasefire with Wutai was reached, the threat level has been raised for all of
Avalanche
the
is the real enemy,
All of
I
us
say.
wonder if this is only a prelude to greater violence.
Screw them sons of bitches.
No? Another day I couldn't make it to work. After I begged my landlord to give me just one more day to make rent. Wish I could help, but I'm screwed. Another day I couldn't make it to work. After I begged my landlord to give me just one more day to make rent.
Good money for a side hustle.
So you go around, chat up people, talk about the bomb threat?
Don't tell me you've done it too.
Well, yeah. It's a weird gig, but it pays pretty well, you know?
It's good money for a side hustle.
So you go around, chat up people.
My neighbor told me first thing today that I should turn on the TV. And boy, am I glad that she did.
Me too. I don't think I've ever seen a terrorist manifesto on the news before.
My neighbor told me first thing today that I should turn on the TV. My neighbor told me first thing today that I should turn on the TV.
All that ruckus was caused by monsters? I don't believe that for a second. Really? But what else could it have been? I don't know, but everyone's lying to themselves. But we know better, huh? All that ruckus was caused by monsters.
You have to treat them with kindness and respect. Were you even listening to Witch? Hi, kitty. Wanna be my friend?
Those topsiders must be absolutely terrified. I hate to think what's coming next. Those topsiders must be absolutely terrified.
It's like they were fighting off ghosts or something.
Monsters showed up here? Talk about scary. Heard people say it was something they'd never seen before. Monsters showed up here? Talk about scary.
You can rest easy, folks. We can assure you no monsters have been sighted in the vicinity.
Heard people say it was something they'd never seen before.
We'll be stepping up patrols day and night to ensure nothing like this ever happens again. You can rest easy, folks. We can assure you no monsters have been sighted in the vicinity. We'll be stepping up patrols day and night to ensure nothing like this ever happens again.
Monsters showed up here? Talk about scary.
Rest assured, we're taking extra precautions to ensure no monsters get into town.
That ruckus down at 7th Heaven was something else. Been a while since monsters got that deep into the slums.
How the hell it happened, I do not know.
Watch really dropped the ball on that one.
If you see anything out of the ordinary, please report it to a watch member. Rest assured, we're taking extra precautions to ensure no monsters get into town.
Everything is A-OK, people. We search high and low as there are no monsters in town.
Threat spread pretty damn fast, don't you think? On the news 1 second, on everybody's lips the next. Weird, huh?
I'm surprised the kids aren't more scared. Too used to gunfire, I suppose, what with monsters constantly crawling out of the scrap.
Take your time and stock up on what you need to keep our streets safe.
Whatever happens, I believe in Shinra.
Yeah, Shinra for life!
No one's telling me not to use Mako.
Whatever happens, I believe in Shinra.
Yeah, Shinra for life!
No one's telling me not to use Mako.
Do love this. Hey there! How's it going? I don't think anyone's ever gonna beat that record of yours. It's incredible.
Can't say I saw it.
Hey there! How's it going? I don't think anyone's ever gonna beat that record of yours.
Hey, Tifa.
I sure do love the smell of sink, don't you? You guys better remember to thank our monster slayer.
Been forever since shit got wild like that around here.
Invisible monsters? That ain't fair. How are you supposed to fight what you can't see? Invisible monsters?
I nearly had a heart attack when I heard all that shouting and shooting over at 7th Heaven. Been forever since shit got wild like that around here.
Back in the day, shootouts weren't all that uncommon around here. Full-on monster invasion? Yeah, that's something else. Just hope people don't work themselves into a panic.
Gotta keep part-timing it just to eat.
How much longer do we have to keep living gig to gig?
I never landed that interview in Sector 1. I was too ashamed to admit it.
I didn't want to tell you, but I lost the Sector H job a while back.
Ladies always get preferential treatment.
They don't even hide it.
Gotta keep part-timing it just to eat.
How much longer do we have to keep living?
You hear that bullshit about Barret and the others fighting freaking ghosts?
You really believe that nonsense?
Man, I don't know what I do. I just hope the Watch can sort it all out.
You hear that bullshit about Barret and the others fighting freaking ghosts?
Apparently they were fighting invisible monsters.
How do you know they're there if they're invisible?
Mostly invisible, maybe? An enemy of Shinra's an enemy of the people.
I'm not running a reactor.
If you think we can survive without Mako, you're wrong.
Could be this mess gets people thinking that the slums are a safer investment than the plate.
As in companies and factories moving down here? I suppose it's possible. An enemy of Shinra's an enemy of the people.
Everyone was shooting like...
Barret and all them have been acting strange lately. Apparently they were fighting invisible monsters.
How do you know they're there if they're invisible?
Mostly invisible, maybe?
Everyone was shooting like crazy.
Just trying to keep people safe, I'm sure.
Barret and all them have been acting strange lately. I heard.
Apparently they were fighting in your...
Could be this mess.
You heard the TV, didn't you? War's on the way. No way I'm going topside now.
Why the long face, brother?
Been drinking since noon to keep my mind off it.
I hear that.
You heard the TV, didn't you? War's on the way.
I hear that.
No way I'm going topside now. Stands the one who get the job done.
Kinda feels like we're...
Isn't the watch supposed to keep this kind of stuff on?
Just got done talking.
What the hell's so bad about using Mako?
Avalanche is the real enemy, I say.
Moving down under and slumming it's the latest fad.
Like any topsider would ditch the good life to see how the better half live.
What sector's gonna get it next?
Please let it be anywhere but 7 or 8.
Moving down under and slumming it's the latest fad.
Maybe a slum slider for lunch. Triple serving of black millie to boot.
Oh, that flavor, that heavenly scent. Just thinking about it's enough to make my mouth water.
And just when the train started running again.
You think they're gonna catch Avalanche this time?
Maybe a slum slider for lunch. Triple serving of black millie to boot.
Bombs and stuff are scary. Huh. Everyone should just come down here. It's safe. Bombs and stuff are scary. Huh. Everyone should just come down here.
I got my hands on tickets for the Loveless musical. Would you like to go with me?
You do realize we're on duty. The slums are Avalanche territory. Stay sharp.
Right. Sorry, sir. It's just that... Never mind. I heard they've deployed soldier operatives, too. It's been a while since they've done that. I wanted to be a soldier, but as you can see...
Cut the chatter. We're working.
Right. Sorry, sir.
You're not Avalanche, are you?
I don't know who's scarier. Avalanche or my superior?
Seen anything suspicious?
Oh, man. Bomb threat. I'm not ready for this.
You're not Avalanche, are you?
There are monsters on the plate too, right?
Nope.
That's not fair.
Things junk through and through, even without the rust.
Nothing but duds today, seems like.
Get out of there!
Maybe start keeping watch.
Guess we gotta.
Think they can pull it off again?
Who knows? So which reactor's next?
Things junk.
There are monsters on the plate too, right?
I hate thinking that Avalanche won. You see the news earlier?
Still thinking about
I hate thinking that Avalanche won. Weird. I'm usually the first one to catch wind of this stuff, but somehow I missed out this time. So everyone knows about the bomb threat? Really? Weird. I'm usually the first one.
More bombings might force people to stop taking the planet for granted.
That's going too far.
Tell it to Shinra. More bombings might force people to stop taking the planet for granted.
I had no idea the food down here was so good.
You know, we can always head back up tomorrow.
Shinra will put a stop to the bombing soon enough.
Absolutely. No reason not to go home tomorrow.
Rain or shine, Shinra expects people to come in. Of all the days to head up top. Even so, gotta catch the next one for Sector 2. Rain or shine, Shinra expects people to come in. Of all the days to head up top. Even so, gotta catch the next one for Sector 2.
That Avalanche. Do you think they'll try to destroy any more of our reactors?
Even if they do, Shinra will be there to protect everyone, right?
That's right, honey. If I bump into these Avalanche guys, I'll talk sense into them.
Good for you, dear. You show them who's in charge.
Don't be scared. Have a good day at work, Daddy.
I will. Thanks, honey. I'll pick up something sweet on the way home.
Yay! Thanks, Daddy! Come on, little guy, don't be scared. I won't bite. Even if they do, Shinra will be there to protect everyone, right?
That's right, honey. If I bump into these Avalanche guys, I'll talk sense into them.
Good for you, dear. You show them who's in charge.
Next shipment ought to come in sometime today.
So glad some food started to trickle back in.
And once Shinra stops Avalanche and the bombings, we'll finally have some peace and quiet. Next shipment ought to come in sometime today.
Okay, you'll like it. Everyone's really nice, especially the teachers. If I don't make it back, promise me you'll go see Biggs, okay? He'll take you to the Leaf House. Okay, you'll like it. Everyone's really nice, especially the teachers. If I don't make it back, I think they'll try to destroy any more of our reactors.
Hey, people are trying to sleep here. Take a hike, buddy. Yeah.
Good for you, dear. You show them who's in charge.
Do you even know anyone that works topside?
A few morning regulars got Shinra jobs. I think they caught a train before all this.
Here's hoping they make it home safe. Do you even know anyone that works topside?
A few morning regulars got Shinra jobs. I think they caught a train before all this.
Here's hoping they make it home safe.
Cloud, you've exceeded my expectations. I hope you will continue to help me gather vital information for my research. I look forward to receiving all of your future battle intel submissions.
I heard they're running on an emergency schedule. My friend missed the train back the other day, so she ought to be coming home on this one. I heard they're running on an emergency schedule. My friend missed the train back the other day, so she ought to be coming home on this one.
I'm ready.
You finally said it. I'm so happy.
Me too.
Right.
Let's...
My Johnny said he was leaving town and headed off somewhere on his own. But he left so many of his things behind. I should make sure he has what he needs. That boy can't sleep without his lucky pillow. And he even forgot his favorite toothbrush. Oh, how will he survive out there? I can see him now, crying in his hotel room. My Johnny said he was leaving town, but he left so many of his things behind. I should make sure he has.
No way this deal goes through now.
You don't know that. War's still a possibility. There's plenty of talk.
No way this deal goes through now.
You don't know that. War's still a possibility.
Even some of the folks who work topside have been hassling us to open up the graveyard.
Probably because they're stuck down here. There's halfway decent money in scavenging for spare parts.
What a mess. Even some of the folks who work topside have been hassling us to open up the graveyard.
I know I should head back up, but topside's the place to be. Even if I don't wanna. I know I should head back up, but topside's the place to be.
Yeah, I'd like to go topside with this bomb threat, man. And just when the train started moving again. Yeah, I'd like to go topside with this bomb threat, man.
Shame the Shinra Creed isn't enough to keep all the trains running. I reckon it's part of a plan to lure the bombers into a trap. Yeah, right. Shame the Shinra Creed isn't enough to keep all the trains running.
Oh, fancy meeting you here. Wait a minute, don't tell me. You're leaving town too, aren't you? Yeah, I can tell by that look on your face. You youngsters, the ones with a fire in your heart. I can see it in your eyes, burning brightly. For old men like me, well, our job is to see you off. I know he had to go, I really do, but that doesn't stop me from feeling sad that he's gone. So sad, in fact, that my wife and I were talking about taking a little trip ourselves. You know, to make sure that Johnny's doing all right out there. Oh, fancy meeting you here. Wait a minute, don't tell me. You youngsters, the ones with a fire in your
I could get on, but should I? I thought I was ready, but now that I'm here, I don't know.
I reckon it's part of the plan to lure the bombers into a trap.
I just want to know what the hell's going on up there. Think any topsiders will move on down here?